everyone, welcome to Vijay Chemistry. And today we are going to start chemical bonding lesson. This is very important lesson in IIT exam. Please note, IIT exam exam, IIT exam exam, okay. In chemical bond lesson, the maximum they will be asked 2 mark to 4 mark. Okay, I mean 2 to 4 mark question கேட்பாங்க. It's very important lesson chemical bond. Okay, listen. First, what is bond? Okay, before starting this lesson, I will ask some question. Okay, first question we have to think one. What is bonding? What is bond? What is a bond? Listen. Actually, what is bond mean? Or what is bond now? The force of attraction. The force of attraction, okay, between the molecules, between the atoms. Okay, between the atoms. Other bond. Okay. For example, if a CL இருக்கா CL. இந்த ரெண்டு CL குள்ள, okay, what is the force of attraction? Nothing but bond. Okay. Why? The second question. Why we need bond? Why the molecule? Why the atoms and molecule can form bond? Now, what is why? Okay, what is why now? To gain, very important. To gain the stability. To gain the stability. Okay. If atom to form molecule, right? The molecule when then why atoms, why molecule can form bond now to gain stability. Very important. Okay. Listen, not only stability, this very important, please note. By by decreasing the potential energy. Students, please note very important point. Please note very important point. When potential energy increases, stability decreases. Stability decreases. When potential energy decreases, stability increases. This is very important. Please note 2 points. So what is bond now? What is the bond? The force of attraction between the two atoms. That is called bond. Why the atom molecule can form bond now? To gain stability. How they will gain stability now? To decrease the potential energy of the system. Okay. Now, third question. How the bond will form? Third question. How the bond will form? Generally, okay, either sharing of electron, nothing but what is sharing of electron? What is the mutual sharing of electron? Covalent bond. Either sharing of electron or transfer of electron. Okay. When transfer of electron, nothing but ionic bond. Sharing of electron, mutual sharing of electron, nothing but covalent bond. Okay. Either, please note, very important. How the bond will form now? By either sharing or transfer of electron between that between the atoms. In the process, this process called mechanism. The process called the mechanism. The mechanism name another bonding. Mechanism that is actually called bonding. Okay, listen. The bond can be formed. Okay, when bond can be formed, every bond form either the sharing of electron, nothing but ionic bond. So nothing but covalent bond. The transfer of electron, nothing but ionic bond. Okay, it's very important. Now see. Now, how to estimate the bond? So using the bond energy, we can estimate. Okay, there are two type of bond: one physical bond, chemical bond. Okay, based on the potential energy, based on the bond energy, that is called bond dissociation energy, or BDE. Based on the BDE, we can find out, we can estimate the bond is strong or weak bond. Okay, please note. Next topic: estimation of energy. Sorry, note the topic: estimation of energy. Very important, please note. What is estimation? In terms of bond dissociation energy. Bond dissociation energy. Okay. What is BDE? Nothing but bond dissociation energy. Okay, sir. Nothing but strength. Okay, by strength. That's no meaning in that. Strength. Okay, now please note the strength of the bond, very important. Strength of the bond, directly proportional to bond dissociation energy. Okay. அப்ப ஒரு பாண்டுக்கு வந்து ஓகே அந்த பிடி ரொம்ப அதிகமா இருந்துச்சுன்னா அது என்ன பாண்ட்? ஸ்ட்ராங் பாண்ட். Important, please note. அப்ப the bond strength increases, bond dissociation energy increases. Okay. Now see, now based on bond dissociation energy, okay, based on bond dissociation energy, the bonds are classified. ஒரு bond வந்து பார்த்தோம்னா physical bond, ஒன்னு chemical bond. What is physical bond? Listen, now the bond dissociation energy வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா less than okay 60 kilojoule per mole, sir. 60 kilojoule per mole இருந்துச்சுன்னா that is called physical bonding. The concept என்னது? Physical bonding. What is physical bond? Nothing but van der Waals force. Okay, hydrogen bonding. Physical bonding. So please note. Similarly, the bond energy greater than more than this is more than 60 kilojoule per mole. Now, nothing but chemical bonding. This is nothing but chemical bonding. Very important, please note. Okay, what is physical bond? The weak bond. It is weak bond, actually. Why weak bond? Because of less bond dissociation energy, right? This is weak bond. This is weak bond. Chemical bond, strong bond. Chemical bond is a strong bond. This is a strong. The example physical bond, please note. Van der Waals force. Van der Waals force. That is called Van der Waals force. First example. And second one, very simple, hydrogen bonding. These are very weak bond. What was strong bond? That is ionic bonding. First example, ionic bond. And second one, metallic bond. Metallic bond. And third one, covalent bond. Third one, covalent bond. Please note. Okay. Listen, very simple. Okay, based on the bond energy, we can find out and the bond strong bond, weak bond. அது மட்டும் இல்லாம அது physical bond, chemical bond. The value 60 kilojoule per less than 60 kilojoule per mole இருந்துச்சுன்னா physical bond. More than 60 kilojoule per mole on the chemical bond. Okay, now very important. Okay, now I am going to discuss only one chemical. This is topic. In the topic, chemical bond. Okay, this is topic. This one very important. In the chemical bond, I am going to discuss what is the important bond. That is called covalent bond. Then I go with the ionic bond and metallic bond. Finally, I will discuss about what? Physical bonds. Okay. Why the topic very important? Please go. Chemical bonding. Chemical bonding. In the chemical bonding, now I am going to discuss covalent bond. This topic very important. Please note. Covalent bond. Okay. Now, what is covalent bond? Very simple. The sharing of electron between two atoms, right? The mutual sharing. The sharing of electrons. They're nothing but the covalent bond. Okay. Now see, number of covalent bond, very important, please note. The number of covalent bond that is actually usually express in terms of bond order. In terms of bond order. Bond order. What is bond order mean? Okay, the bond between any two atoms. Okay, for a single bond, double bond, triple bond. That is called number of covalent bond. Okay. Generally bond order. This is equal to 1. We simply call single bond now. Single bond. This is single bond. When bond order is equal to 2, we call double bond. We call double bond. When bond order is equal to 3, we call triple bond. We call triple bond. When bond order is equal to 4, we call quadruple bond. This is quadruple bond. When bond order is equal to 5, they call quintet bond. Quintal bond. This is quintal bond. Note very important, please note very important note. Till date, what is the maximum bond order? Note. Okay, the maximum, the bond order, what is answer now? Is equal to 5. இது ஆக்சுவலா பார்த்தா நெட் எக்ஸாம் இருக்குல்ல, சிஎஸ்ஆர் நெட் எக்ஸாம். நெட் எக்ஸாம்ல 2015 like a question. What is the maximum bond order till date? 5. Important, please note. What is the maximum bond order? Is equal to 5. Then which one? Chromium. Okay, chromium can exist maximum bond order 5. In the chromium, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In the chromium, this molecule can exist for maximum bond order 5. For example, rhodium. Rhodium. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is rhodium. Three nitrogen symbol, right? Nitrogen example. N triple bond N. 2 oxygen. Double bond O. 1 is simple hydrogen, right? H. The example. Okay. This is important, please note. Chromium can exist for maximum bond order is 5. Okay, next point. Listen. Sometimes, listen. Note very important point, please. The bond order may be fraction. Fraction are 1/2 bond, 3/2. Okay. 2.5 bond order, 3.5 bond order, 0.5 bond order. Okay, please note. That's fine. Note. The bond order may be fraction. Bond order may be fraction. It can be 1/2. It can be 1/3, 2/3, etc. For example, okay, hydrogen bond order 1. என்ன ஆன்சருக்கு 1. H2 plus இருக்குல்ல, இதோட bond order பார்த்தீங்கன்னா bond order வந்து 0.5 ஆக்சுவலா 0.5. 0.5. இப்ப ஆஃப் பாண்ட் ஆர்டர் சார், இப்ப ஆக்சுவலா இது பாண்ட் ஆர்டர் ஹைட்ரஜன் ஒரு பாண்ட் ஆர்டரா. இப்ப H2 plus ஆஃப் பாண்ட் ஆர்டர்னா இப்ப ரிமைன் கோனியா, இப்ப H2 கோனி. இப்ப இது வந்து பாண்ட் பிட்வீன் திஸ் டூ ஹைட்ரஜனா ஒரு சிங்கிள் பாண்ட் இருக்க ஒரு பாண்ட் ஆர்டர் 1. இப்ப H2 plus 0.5 இதுல பாதி போட்டா மீனிங், இப்படி போட்டா மீனிங்லெஸ் ரைட்டா இல்லையா? இப்படி போட முடியுமா? ஹைட்ரஜன் போட்டு இப்படி குட்டியா போட்டா அது மீனிங்லெஸ் ரைட்டா இல்லையா? எஸ் ஆர் நோ? அப்ப ஆஃப் பாண்ட்லாம் போட முடியாது. ரெப்ரசன்டேஷன் சிங்கிள் பாண்ட் தான். ஹவ் கேன் வி ரெப்ரசன்ட் அப்படி இந்த பாண்ட் எழுதி ஹைட்ரஜன் போட்டுட்டு என்ன பண்ணோம்? We have to indicate plus one. Now the people understand this bond should be 0.5. Okay. But 2.5 இது 3 bond order. இது 2.5 யா தப்பு புரியுதா? போடக்கூடாது. இது bond order 3. இது bond order இது bond order 2. 1.5 அப்படி போடலாமா சார்? தப்பு. புரியுதா? We can represent actual bond போட்டு we can represent charge. அப்போ ஹைட்ரஜன் இதுவும் சேம் தான். இது ஒரு bond order தான். Okay. Based on charge we can find out. அப்ப hydrogen bond order 1. H2 plus bond 0.5. You got that? This is very important. Okay. Please stop. Another important point. What is actually bond? Actually bond, what is bond அப்படின்னா the force of attraction of the molecule, right? We cannot see the force பார்க்க முடியாது. அப்ப for our understanding we can use a dotted line for a bond. புரியுதா? இப்படி போட்டா இப்ப இந்த HH இருக்கு. Now this hydrogen undergo what? Force of attraction. We cannot see the force of attraction, right? For our understanding we can put single bond. Similarly, this oxygen undergo force of attraction, right? We cannot see the we can feel only force of attraction. We cannot see the force of attraction. Right? I can put double bond. For our understanding, for our convenience, we can use for dotted. We can use the solid line for what? The bond representation. Okay, this is very important. Please note. Next point is the first point. No, the second point. It is just force of attraction. It is bond of the talk about bond. It is a just force of attraction, force of attraction, and we know the force can be felt only, can be feel only. They cannot be represent. Feel only. Therefore, can be represent. Therefore, can be represent, represent. Okay, by line, by line. Important, please note. Okay. So for example, okay, this hydrogen bond order. I take X எடுத்துக்கிறோம். Okay வா? Now bond sir கவனிங்க. இது bond order 1 எதுக்கு 1 ரைட்டா? இது 1. Now for this molecule, what is a bond dissociation energy அப்படின்னா X எடுத்துக்கலாம். What is a bond order? Bond order first equal to sorry. இது H தான். The bond order 1 இது bond order 1. For this molecule, HH இங்க plus. The bond order is equal to 2. 0.5 sorry. Bond order is equal to 0.5. Yeah. அப்ப for this case H2 plus H2 plus what is the bond energy na? Bond that equal to what? X by 2. புரியுதா? Very simple. அப்ப bond order 1 இருந்துச்சுன்னா X value. அப்ப after அந்த ஞாபகம் இருக்கா? What's that bond order? See, bond order directly proportional to bond strength. Directly proportional to bond dissociation energy. Very important. அப்ப more இதுக்கு வந்து bond order X இத பாத்தீங்கன்னா X by 2. Important, please note. Now, I am going to explain two important terminology. One is stability, one reactivity. Okay. சில molecule more stable, less reactive. சில molecule less reactive, okay, less stable. That means some controversy will be there. Okay, I will explain. Okay, I will explain about what? The stability as well as what? Reactivity. Please note. Important concept, please note. Stability versus air stability. Inga reactivity. Inga reactivity. Sir, when we use stability now, please note, it is a thermodynamic factor. Very important. It is a thermodynamic parameter. It is a thermodynamic parameter. Artha point. Or we call thermal stability. Or we call this one thermal stability. Thermal stability. Okay. This is then thermal stability is decided by this is decided by bond dissociation energy. Okay. Thermal stability directly proportional to bond dissociation energy and directly proportional to bond order. The molecule having more bond order, that molecule having more thermal stability because of high bond dissociation energy. Okay. Similarly, now sir, when you talk about reactivity, there is a kinetic terms. Please note. It is a kinetic parameter. Kinetic terms. Got it. When you talk about stability, the stability is based on what? Thermal stability. Adhe mari, when you talk about reactivity, please note, okay, this reactivity can be decided by the reactivity of reaction. For example, S1 reaction, S1 reaction, reactivity, okay. The reactivity can be decided by activation energy. Decided by activation energy. Important, please note. Now see, the reactivity inversely activation energy. அப்ப activation increases, reactivity decreases. It's very important. Please note. The reactivity inversely proportional to activation energy. Okay. Our activation energy increases, reactivity decreases. Okay. Okay. We now start the concept. Very important. For general, what we discuss generally, more stable na less reactive, right? More stable, less reactive. Unstable na, okay, more reactive. Okay. Please note. General, what we discuss generally, pata the people general thoughts. General இருந்துச்சுன்னா more stable, இருந்தா less reactive. Yes or no? Less reactive. அதே less stable இருந்துச்சுன்னா more energy, okay, more energy னா சொல்லலாம். more stable இருக்கும். more stable னா less reactive. less stable இருந்துச்சுன்னா less stable இருந்தா this is less more reactive. more reactive. See, this is not actually true. Okay. It generally, whenever the people say, sir, this is 90% only true. Chemistry, some case, ஒரு மாலிக்யூல் மோர் ஸ்டேபிளா இருக்கும். மோர் ஸ்டேபிளே என்னவா இருக்கும்? மோர் ரியாக்டிவா இருக்கும். You got the point. I give the example for you. See, simple. First example. CH2, double bond CH2. Then similarly, CH3, inga CH3. The bond order 2 between two carbon now. Bond order 2. The bond order 1. அப்ப இது more stable. More stable. இது less stable. Less stable. According to general discussion, more stable, less reactive. But listen, now when this molecule react with H plus, now this molecule react with H plus. Okay, see, if a double bond apna or sigma or pi bond, always sigma bond stronger than pi bond. In the case, this pi bond, okay, easily undergo cleavage. This going to easily attack. This R1. In the case, okay, this reaction R2. This more rate na R2 the more rate compared to R1. Yeah, R2 more rate abina because of this undergo pi bond cleavage. This undergo sigma bond cleavage. Generally, sigma bond pi bond which is more stable na sigma bond da. Appa ethylene molecule more stable as well as more reactive. More reactive. You got the point. Alkenes are less reactive as well as wait. It is less stable. Less stable. Less stable, less reactive. Less reactive. Concept புரியுதா? What we discussed, what we studied generally பார்த்தோம்னா more stable னா less reactive இருக்கணும். இந்த alkene stable, see இது A எடுத்துக்கோ, இது B எடுத்துக்கோ. We talk about stability order. See, if we talk about stability order, which is more stable A தான், right? இல்லையா? Stability order, which is more stable A compared to B. We talk about reactivity also what? Reactivity also what? B, sorry, reactivity also what? A. This A greater than B. Important piece note. Generally, the people discuss stability, sorry, stability 1 by reactivity. Okay, this is not true always. It is not true always. Important piece note. When they get more reactive, more stable as well as. Important piece note, very, very important. Note paniko, exam la kepanga. Okay, next topic. Okay. Now, I give the direct formula, please note. It's a very important point. Note. Now, what is the final conclusion of it? Write the conclusion about reactivity and stability. There is no there is no there is no relation between, there is no relation between stability and reactivity. Stability and reactivity. Reactive. Important, please note. Okay. Next, I'm going to discuss very important topic, octet theory. Next topic, please note. What is called octet, octet rule. Full octet theory. Okay. Now see. First, in a rule, now that is called total valence electron. Total valence electron. What is TV? That is total valence electron for which one? For central atom. For central atom. Okay. For example, H2O, hydrogen, water molecule. Okay. In H2, which is central atom, oxygen. Okay. There was listen, for concept, for S plug element, for S plug element, the valence electron equal to group number. Okay. Similarly, the group number here, GN. Okay. Group number. Lithium belong to first group, valence electron 1. Beryllium belong to second group, S plug, valence electron 2. For P block, the valence electron is equal to the group number minus 10. What is the formula? Group number minus 10. Simple. Upper which is in case of H2, which is central atom, oxygen, right? Upper group 16, valence electron 6. Surrounding 2 hydrogen, upper 6 plus 2, answer is 8. Upper octet, yes or no? Upper this is oxygen central atom, 16 group. Our 16 minus 10 is 6. 2 hydrogen surrounding atom 2. The answer is 8. 8 electron. Okay. First question. Second question, ammonia. Similarly, NH3. Nitrogen belong to group 15. For 5 valence electron. Hydrogen 3. Now this answer. Again 8. 8 electrons. Obey octet. Okay. Similarly, PS3, third one. PS3. Phosphorus belong to group 15. Therefore, 5 valence electron. 3 hydrogen. Answer is 8. It's octet. SF2. SF2. Sulfur belong to group 16. Therefore, 6 valence electron. 2 F. The answer is 8. Listen, of all these compound, this is all these complex compound. Okay, obey octet, right? All these compounds completed octet. You got the point. With the octet molecule. Now see, if we're going to discuss some other molecules, see, we go in octet, okay? Please, very important, please note. Now, next example. Okay. PCl5. PCl5. Similarly, SO4. And similarly, SF6. SF6. And IF7. See this molecule. In the molecule, phosphorus on the group 15, 5 valence electron, 5 Cl, அப்ப answer என்னது 10 electrons. PCl5 10 electron. Sulfur belong to group 16, 6, 4 hydrogen, 6 plus 4 என்ன 10. Above octet, sulfur again 6, 6 fluorine, answer 12. You got the point. Iodine group 17, 7 electron, inga 7, inga answer 14. Okay, but this molecule, this above molecule, please understand the total valence electron, more than octet. Yes or no? Okay, listen, now go. If very important. The total valence electron greater than 8, greater than 8, that molecule we called as hypervalent. The molecule pair another hypervalent. The molecule name called hypervalent. Very important, please note. Hypervalent. Now we call electron rich complex. All we call electron rich compounds. CBD compounds, okay? புரியுதா? அப்ப 10 இருக்கு more than 8 அப்ப இது என்னது? Hypovalent. SF4 10 இருக்கு hypovalent. SF6 12 இருக்கு more than 8 hypovalent. IF7 hypovalent. You got the point? Yes or no? Okay. Now see, one question. Write the question. This is actually net question. Net 2013 like a question. Listen, sum of the net question. Basically, நெட்ல பார்த்தோம்னா பார்ட் ஏ, பார்ட் பி, பார்ட் சி இருக்கு. பார்ட் ஏ ஃபுல்லா ஆப்டிடியூடு, பார்ட் பி வந்து 2 மார்க், பார்ட் சி வந்து 4 மார்க். நெட் எக்ஸாம்ல இருக்கிற பார்ட் பி கொஸ்டின் there will be many chance directly come for the case jam exam. That's why I try to solve the all net question. Okay, what a simple question basically. What is the question is based on IIT jam syllabus. That net question I am going to discuss in the classroom. Okay, what is the question now? Which is hypervalent? Which of the following is which of the following is hypovalent? Hypo, sorry, hypervalent, not hypo. Hypervalent. Option A, CH4. Option B, PCl6 minus. Option C, ammonia. Option D, VF3. Now we'll check. Now CH4, carbon 14 group 4, 4 hydrogen. अब answer 8. They asking hyper. What is hypervalent now? The total valence electron greater than 8. Yes, or hypervalent greater than 8. अब இது கிடையாது. இந்த கேஸ்ல phosphorus 5A. Yes or no? இந்த Cl6 இருக்கு. Okay, listen. Whenever the molecule negative வந்து add பண்ணணும். Negative add பண்ணணும், positive னா minus பண்ணணும். Okay. ஒரு negative அப்ப +1. Now what is answer for this one? 12. Now this molecule, the total electron value greater than 8 அப்ப இது answer. Now check this also. Nitrogen 8, nitrogen 5 valence electron. Hydrogen 3 அப்ப answer 8. இது கிடையாது. BF3 boron valence electron 3 group 13. இங்க 3F answer 6. இது கிடையாது. Okay, now see. அப்ப இது octet இது octet. This is octet. இது hypervalent. Hyper. இது octet. Now what is this? What is this 6 electron? Now what is this one? Listen, when total electron count equal to 8 na octet. Less than more than 8 na hypervalent. Less than 8 na hypovalent. But this molecule hypovalent. This is hypovalent molecule. Very important, please note. Okay, next example. I give some list of exam molecules. You can try to find out. See, simple. First molecule BeCl2, and second one BF3, BS3, BS3, then AlCl. Simple, just try. Okay, beryllium valence electron 2 because of group number 2 s flag element 2Cl, answer is 4. Similarly, boron group number 13 3 valence electron plus 3, answer is 6. Similarly, aluminium belongs to group 13 3Cl, therefore answer is 6. For this all molecules what? Incomplete octet. This is incompleted octet. Okay, therefore they called us. Listen, now the total valence electron less than 8, we simply call hypovalent molecule. What is name called? Hypovalent. This is hypovalent. valent molecules. Please very important. Please note. Note. Listen. Generally, people this okay. Octet are more stable. Listen. Octet. Listen. In the molecule, listen. In the molecule, this listen. Wait. These three molecules obey octet. H2 obey octet. NH3 can obey octet. PH3 can obey octet. SF2 listen. ஒரு மாலிகுல் ஆக்டேட் ஆனாதான் ஸ்டேபிள் புரியா ஒரு மாலிகுல் ஆக்டேட் ஒபே பண்ணாதான் ஸ்டேபிள் கிடையாது ஓகே ஈவன் சம் மாலிகுல் நாட் ஒபே ஆக்டேட் லைக் திஸ் மாலிகுல் ஓகே நவ see இந்த மாலிகுல் பாத்தீங்கன்னா ஜெனரலா SF4 not obey octet similarly PCl5 not obey octet and BF3 not obey octet okay this molecule also more stable அப்ப நாம வச்சுக்கோ what is octet now octet is one of the condition to be molecule to be stable அப்ப octet இருந்தா stable okay octet இருந்தா stable கிடையாது octet வந்து is one of the criteria the molecule to be stable தான் okay some molecule is more than octet or less than octet also more stable okay very important please note அப்ப listen common ஆ பாத்தீங்கன்னா every atom has tendency to complete octet but not compulsory கிடையாது for example, if hypovalent இருக்கா கம்மியா ரைட்டா இல்லையா அப்ப hypovalent molecule to become octet okay some process like dimerization இல்ல bridge formation okay அப்ப hypovalent molecule can become hypervalent so hypovalent molecule can become octet அப்ப every atom tendency to complete octet then the process is not compulsory okay please note very important point exam point of view இதெல்லாம் basic fundamental note every atom has tendency to complete the octet bracketல not compulsory further point very important please note now see if I give an example okay if methane இருக்கா carbon bond with 4 hydrogen they form CH4 yes or no CH4 what is total valence electron பாத்தீங்கன்னா carbon 4 இங்க 4 hydrogen answer is 8 therefore this molecule can obey octet அப்ப already octet more stable தானே now go with AlCl3 now this AlCl3 this aluminum bond with 3 Cl atom to form AlCl3 for this case the total valence electron that equal to in case of AlCl3 total valence electron aluminum belong to group 13 therefore 3 valence electron 3 Cl answer is 6 now this molecule okay this molecule not obey octet right is a deficiency molecule this is electron deficiency அப்ப this molecule going into tendency to become octet why because octet is more stable right yeah it's not compulsory this some molecule it's a below octet இருந்துச்சுனா they are having some tendency to become octet அப்ப என்ன ஆகும்னா this AlCl3 இருக்குல now this AlCl3 very important now this AlCl3 undergo dimerization they become Al2Cl6 now this become octet now see how they become octet very important please note இதான் ALC இது வந்து இங்க Al இங்க ஒரு Cl atom இங்க ஒரு Cl atom இங்க Cl atoma take 2 moles dimerization அப்ப இங்க ஒரு Al atom இங்க ஒரு Al atom 3 electron இருக்குமா 1 C wait ஒரு electron 2 electron இங்க 3 electron similarly இங்க ஒரு electron இங்க ஒரு electron okay இங்க ஒரு electrons now see இங்க ஒரு Cl form ஆமா இங்க ஒரு Cl dot ஒரு bond இங்க ஒரு Cl ஒரு bond இங்க ஒரு Cl ஒரு bond Cl ஒரு bond இங்க ஒரு Cl இங்க ஒரு Cl Cl அங்க சமன் வேலன்ஸ் எலக்ட்ரானா 1 2 4 6 7 1 2 4 7 ரைட்டா இல்லையா? Now see, now this make a bond. The bond form ஆயிரும். This one electron ஒரு bond form ஆயிரும். Similarly this make a bond. Now see, now this chlorine lone pair, this two lone pair completely going to donate to the aluminum atom. Similarly this two donate aluminum atom. This make a bond. You got the point? Okay, therefore what is the total valence of this aluminum? Total valence electron, aluminum belong to group 13, therefore 3 valence electron. Yes or no? அப்ப இங்க 1 2 3 6 ஆச்சு. Now this two is இந்த கேஸ்ல பாத்தீங்கன்னா இது ஒரு 1 electron 1 electron 1 electron 1 electron அப்ப plus 3. Now this Cl going to give the 2 electron to Cl அப்ப இங்க 2. This 2 for this 2 electron actually. Now what is answer? The total valence electron equal to 8. Is obey octet. One. This is definition sp2. This is definition sp3. The answer sp. So it is also same sp3. Before octet, electron count equal to 6. After under dimension it become octet, more stable. Simple. Understand? Very important, please note. Similarly, beryllium. Second example. Now beryllium. Now this beryllium become react with 2Cl. They form beryllium chloride. Beryllium chloride. Total valence electron equal to 2 plus 2, answer 4 da. Very less value. Yes or no? Now I am going to make beryllium become dimerization. Okay, now beryllium now B to Cl4 dimer. We'll check. This dimer become octet. Check pannalam. How to check? See, simple. Now you beryllium ingo beryllium. Beryllium having 2 valence electron ingo electron, for example. Inga 1. Now this 1 electron of beryllium bond with other 1 electron of Cl. Bond form ஆயிரும். இங்க bond form ஆயிரும். இப்போ இங்க Cl இருக்குமா? இங்க Cl இருக்கும். Similarly இங்க ஒரு எலக்ட்ரானா 1 2 4 6 7. ஒரு எலக்ட்ரானா 1 2 4 6 7. Now this make a bond, right? This 1 electron இது ஒரு bond form ஆயிரும். இது ஒரு bond form ஆயிரும். இங்க அது bond form ஆயிரும். Now we know, right? The 2 electron going to donate pair. இது கொடுத்துறோம், இங்க கொடுத்துறோம். Now check this beryllium. What is the answer for this beryllium now? 1. Valence electron 2 of beryllium. 2. இங்க ஒரு electron Cl ஒரு Cl. இங்க ஒரு Cl ஒரு Cl. இங்க 2 electron plus 2. What is the answer? 6 electron. 6 தான் form ஆகுது. Okay, அது மாதிரி listen. Only 6 electron. அப்ப this also what? Not octet. இது தப்பு தான். Not octet. அப்ப ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கோ, the beryllium Cl24 not exist. Form ஆகாது. This is not exist. என்ன ரீசன்னா, after dimerization also what? This molecule not obey octet. Appa I go into polymerization. Okay. Our beryllium chloride undergo polymerization. That time they can obey the octet. Very important, please note. Appa now this beryllium chloride N terms they undergo polymerization. Appa beryllium Cl2 in the N times. The polymerization. Now we're going to check. See, now this beryllium. This beryllium. Beryllium. Okay. Ingo Cl, Ingo Cl, Cl, Cl. Ingo Cl. Okay. Got it. Now this beryllium, I have 2 valence electron. Ingo electron, Ingo electron. Ingo electron, Ingo electron. Now see, now this having 7 valence electron. 1, 2, 4, 7. 1, 2, 4, 7. 1, 2, 4, 6, 7. Now see, now this Cl similarly 1, 2, 6, 7. Now see, this beryllium and this hydrogen, this beryllium, this Cl, make one single bond. Got the point? Single bond. Now, here, this two electron going to be the beryllium. This two electron going to beryllium. Got the point? அது மாதிரி சிமிலர் புரியுது. அதே மாதிரி இங்க என்ன ஆயிரும்? இதே மாதிரி பாண்ட் ஃபார்ம் ஆகலாம். Cl, ஓகே, நம்ம வச்சுங்க. நான் இங்க இந்த ஒரு எலக்ட்ரான் இருக்குல்ல, மாத்தி எழுதலாம். ஓகே சார், இந்த 1 எலக்ட்ரான். இங்க Cl, இங்க 1, இங்க 2 பாண்ட் ஃபார்ம் ஆயிரும். Now check this beryllium, okay? Now this beryllium, check the valence electron. Beryllium. Total valence electron count பண்ணுங்க. The total valence electron beryllium 2 ஆ? 2. ஒரு சிக்மா பாண்டா? 1, 2 சிக்மா பாண்ட். இங்க 2, இங்க 2 ஆ? 2, இங்க 2 எலக்ட்ரான் போனா 12 2 அப்ப ஆன்சர் ஆச்சு. Total valence electron equal to 8. அப்ப beryllium molecule, beryllium chloride always exists in term of polymers. அப்ப beryllium Cl2 n times is a polymer. Why polymer? Why not dimer அப்படின்னா, in dimer they cannot obey octet, right? They cannot complete octet. But in case of polymer shape, in case of polymer can what? Can obey octet, right? Therefore, the beryllium chloride undergo polymerization. Very important, please, very, very important. Okay, ma, this is about today class. Today we learn simple concept, right? Simple concept. What is a bond? Bond and why? What is a bond? Why we need bond? Okay, every bond form ஆகுது. Now, what is the bond energy? Okay, what is the bond dosage energy? And the base point we can find out less stable, more stable. Okay, and the value of 60 kilojoule more less than 60 kilojoule per mole on the physical bond. அதிகமாக the chemical bond. Okay, now I go in introduction chemical bonding with the bond order பார்த்தோம். Let's go with the octet theory. Okay, this is about today class, and tomorrow I will discuss about orbitals. Okay, orientation of orbital and orbital overlapping. And take care and tada bye bye and see you tomorrow.